Responsibly. 96.3 Easy Rock, just the right rock. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sam, and I do have a very special guest here in the studio. His name is Chef Gus, but I would like him to introduce himself, of course. Hello, Chef. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Hi.
Hi, please introduce yourself, Chef Gus.
Hi, I'm Chef Gus from Cafe 1771.
All right.
I'm glad to be here today.
Wow. Thank you so much for visiting us on this lovely morning. All right. So we've heard that you have something special every morning. Mukhang breakfast to, no, for all the people who can come to Cafe 1771. Well, I'd like to remind them, where is this cafe located?
Well, Cafe 1771, it's located at El Pueblo.
Mm-hmm.
It's on ADB Avenue, corner Julio Vargas in Ortiga Center.
Okay,
Pasig.
so can you tell us what is special about the breakfast set from Cafe 1771?
Well, Cafe 1771 breakfast, it's beside the really good food.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good balance of your Filipino dishes.
So more on Filipino tayo.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a balance of Filipino and your Western dishes,
Oh.
but everything's made from scratch. So everything's made the proper way. Like we have the Eggs Benedict, which is like voted one of the top Eggs Benedicts in Manila.
Wow.
So we make everything from scratch, from the sauce, from the hollandaise to the ham that we use.
Great.
Puff
Sounds
pastry.
delicious.
Yes.
You're making me hungry.
It is. But aside from that, we also have like really good breakfast meals, like Filipino breakfast meals. Like we have homemade tapa, homemade corned beef.
Wow.
We have homemade pandesal as well that we use for our sandwiches. Omelets used from organic eggs. Like really have good stuff.
Great, great. So it's really a fusion of Filipino and Western dish.
I would say it's not really a fusion, but we do make both. So there's a good balance. If you feel like eating Filipino, we have that. And if you feel like, going something more American or European, we have that as well. So we have a good balance of like both Asian and Western food.
All right. So since you guys are offering breakfast, what time does the cafe open?
We open at 7 and we
7?
serve breakfast till 10:30 in the morning.
Great, till 10:30. So if they would like to have brunch, pwede pa until
Pwede pa,
10:30.
pwede pa.
All right. So aside from breakfast, what are your other specialties?
Okay, at cafe we have like really good pasta, pizza. We have really good burgers that we make in-house as well. Then we have stews. We have the osobuco caldereta, which is a very popular dish. Usually like osobuco, it's a Western, Western style dish, but here we make it Filipino style. So we have a lot of like, I would say home cooked, but it's really like heartwarming food that you could enjoy.
Comfort food,
Comfort food.
All right. So does your place can you be rented or
That's
like for
actually,
a party for gatherings?
the whole place could be rented. We have like 3 areas in the restaurant which you can
Okay.
rent. We have the cafe, which you could hold about 80 people.
Great, so
if
it's
you want
pretty
to
much
rent
a
the
big
whole
cafe,
place,
huh?
Then we have the wine bar, which is just above the cafe,
All right.
which can hold about 100 people.
Great.
And if
You've got
you
quite
want-
a space, huh?
It's a pretty big space. Like, like, a lot of people actually enjoy renting the whole place out. So if you guys want to rent it out for like parties, for meetings, for whatever, gatherings you want, you could just call us at a cafe.
Since it's Cafe 1771, I've heard about this Shadow 1771. Can you tell us more about this?
Chateau 1771 is actually the flagship restaurant
Okay.
of the group, of the 1771 group.
Okay.
The original Chateau 1771 was located at the original site, of the site of the cafe right now.
El Pueblo, that's El Pueblo, all right.
But now it's located at Greenbelt 5. So
okay.
if, those people who actually used to go to Chateau, who were wondering where it is right now, it's in Greenbelt 5.
All right.
Makati.
Okay, so do you have any ongoing promos at Cafe 1771 that you would like to promote? Maybe
Well-
special features?
Well, right now, the promos are still in the works, but then right now, like if you really want to have like a really good breakfast, just come over to Cafe 1771. Like, breakfast is really good. You could, people actually rent out rooms or really function spaces for meetings, for
meetings,
breakfast
yeah.
meetings, or if you want to impress someone on a date,
Oh,
or
pwede.
if you want to bring out your family on weekends, just come over. It's a great place to hang out and have meetings and just social gatherings or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we also have a takeout menu that you could get from the restaurant as well.
All right. And what is your contact number?
So if you want to make reservations or you want to book functions or
Yes.
have things delivered to you or things for pickup, you could call Cafe 1771 at 631-7340.
631-7340. And do you guys have a website for
We
cafe?
do as well. And we also have a Twitter account and a
Yes.
Facebook account. So just search Cafe 1771 and it's going to come out.
Are you there every day?
I'm there.
Because some people
I
would like to
practically
see the
live there.
chef or meet the chef.
I practically live there.
So if people would request to meet you, they can. All right.
Pretty much.
Like to meet the chef.
I'm not sure
Chef
if they're going to
Gus.
enjoy that though, but then for sure.
All right.
Sure.
So once again, can you please invite all the Easy Rock listeners to drop by Cafe 1771 for breakfast and for the rest of the occasions?
Okay, so if you really want to have a really good breakfast, you can just drop by Cafe 1771 at El Pueblo, corner 80B Avenue in Julio Vargas at Ortigas Center, Pasig. And you could contact us at 631-7340. It's not only a breakfast place, but you could also enjoy the restaurant the whole day. And
All right.
If you want to go, further into the wee hours of the morning, you could actually transfer to Sidebar, which is also at the same site.
Open until what time?
Sidebar is open till 1 o'clock in weekdays and 2 on
Great.
Friday.
Good for gimmicks on a weekday and on a weekend, of course. So thank you so much, Chef Gus,
Thank
for
you, Sam.
visiting Easy
Thank you.
Rock. And I can't wait to taste the dish that you brought today. What is it, by the way?
It's an adobo rice. So we make our
Oh.
adobo flakes in-house and we just fry it with some really good fried rice. and
Astig.
top it off with a sunny side up egg.
Well, I can't wait to try it. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Chef Gus of
Thank you,
Cafe 1771. Thank you for dropping by the studio. And again, I'd like to invite everyone, especially if you work nearby Cafe 1771. They're located at El Pueblo in Ortigas. And again, the contact numbers are
631-7340.
there you go. Thank you so much, Chef Gus from Cafe 1771. Now back to more of the music. My name is Sam, and this is 96.3 Easy Rock, just the right rock.